What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. So as you can see from the title, we have bought two more Audi TTs for a fair price of £1,200 combined. So I paid £600 each one. One is slightly better than the other, so I'll show you both cars. Each have their own problems. We'll get into it. One has a slightly bigger problem than the other, but we'll get into it. We'll take a walk around, tell you exactly what is wrong with each one, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the first Audi TT that we have. This one is slightly worse than the other one. This one, mechanically wise, has got a bit of a problem. So this one is overheating. Now, it's pointing towards head gasket because there is white smoke coming out of it. The temperature goes over what it's supposed to. We'll take a look in here. So I don't know if that's oil or coolant. So, I mean, we are going to change the thermostat housing. I've got one here already, so we're going to get that changed. We've got some gasket sealant stuff that we will put in if the thermostat doesn't sort it out. Now, if we do the thermostat and it is still overheating, then what we'll do is we're going to brake this car. I just want to see what exactly is causing that. So hopefully it's the thermostat housing, and then we're good to go. We can get this car ready and up for sale. Now, coming around this side, there is a massive dent on the wing there. We have ordered a new wing, so we're going to get that changed. When I say brake it, what I'll do is I'll take the engine out, I'll put a new engine in. I'm not going to skim the head and so on. It's for the car. I actually have another engine, one of these, lying around, so we can swap it over. But let's hope that we don't have to do that. Come around here. All the wheels are in great condition. Come in, black levers, nothing too exciting. There is actually, that come with it. It's got a forward-facing camera. There is a camera built into the rear of the car. You can play your music through that. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys that a bit later on. And that is the 6-speed 180. Needs a new number plate. It's pretty worn, but again, that can wait for now. It's a little bit of a bodywork's not amazing, but what do you expect for a car that is 23 years old now? So 22 years old. But apart from the little ding on the wing and the issue that we're going to see too in here today, believe it or not, it is actually a nice little car. So we're going to do the thermostat housing on that today in today's video. The battery does need charging, so we'll get that on charge. So we're going to move over to the next car. So I'm going to be changing the wheels on this car and swapping them over with that one. So here we go. This one's a little bit more souped up. These are 19-inch wheels. They are just aftermarket ones, so they're going to be going on that TT, and then wheels are going to be coming onto this one. So this one's got a dead battery. There's a bit of condensation, a bit of water getting into in there. So it's got aftermarket air filter on there. Engine all runs as it should. Some little fancy black strips. They're going to be coming off. Not too keen on them. It's got a black roof, sort of black spoiler. So there are some little black touches on it. Again, it's another 51 plate. Got the black mirrors. So we get in here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a water getting in somewhere. I don't know if it's coming from under here. It's got a bit of a mouldy smell to it. It's got an aftermarket stereo in it as well. The battery's completely dead, so we're just charging up the jump pack so we can jump start the car. We did run out of fuel. We'll put some fuel in it. It does need a good clean in here and outside. But the history that comes with this car, it's had 2 cam belt changes, It's had a clutch, it's had loads of oil services, so the service history, I think it's got 7 or 8 stamps of it. So the service history with this car is excellent. So I haven't properly driven this car, so I don't know if there's any problems with it. Oh, there is one problem. The window wipers don't work. So what we're going to do is the same as the red TT. They didn't work, so we're going to run earth from the battery to the window wiper housing, and then hopefully that should sort that problem out. That is a fairly common problem, but it's really, really damp in here. So okay, it's quite strong. Make it feel sick. But yeah, like I said, it's a good clean. So we'll clean that up. There's a little bit of a repair works done there, not to a good standard. So yeah, them wheels, all being well, we'll go on to this one. These wheels will go on to that one, but we're going to focus on the black one today. We're going to do the thermostat housing and see how we get on there. So I'll set the camera up, do a bit of time lapse, yeah, take it from there. Okay, so where's the torch? Ah, it's on charge. Okay, so we've taken the thermostat housing off. So this is the one that we are going to replace it with. So it's missing the rubber, so we need to get a new rubber, because that rubber, for some reason, it's exactly the same as the old one, seems to have expanded. So we're going to get a new rubber, so we can't do that today. But the other problem that I've run into is this is the one that we've just removed, but you can see the sensor has been changed. So someone's already changed the sensor on that, so it's not looking great. Yeah, it's not looking great, but it's to be expected. Every now and again you buy a lemon, and it seems to be a lemon. So I'm going to get a new rubber for that anyway, and then what we'll do, we'll get that changed. I'm not going to hold my breath with this, so yeah, we're going to leave that for now. We are going to change the wheels over though, because the silver TT over in the corner, that is all good. We changed the wheels over, we're going to give that a clean, and I'm probably going to put the original air box onto the silver one and take that aftermarket one away. So yeah, we're going to do them next. That's all we can do, and then give it a clean, because it needs a good clean. It needs a good hoover as well. It needs a good everything. Oh dear. So yeah, we're getting with that now. Okay, we've changed the wheels over now. These look a lot better on the black car. They just suit it just a little bit more. It's got 10 more spaces on the back that come off of the other car, so they're all done. And now what we're going to do is give this a little clean. See all the moss growing everywhere. So we can tackle that. All the dirt. So I'll give that a clean, and then we'll see how she looks once we've given it a bit of a clean up. They need a bit of a polish there, a bit of mould around there, and then we're going to move on to changing this. Okay, giving it a bit of a clean up. Come out not too bad at all. All round. Okay, so we've put the new thermostat housing on, not a new one, a different one. We've put the air filter on, we've run it up, and that is it's going slightly past the 90. But what's interesting is when the car's off, it's just past 50. It doesn't fully go down to where it should sit. It's slightly above. So if that goes up any more, then we're in trouble. So I'm just going to let it run for a bit and see what that does. Fingers crossed it doesn't go up anymore. I'll let you know how we get on. There is going to be a second video to this with an outcome, whether we break it or it's fixed. There is some condensation. I hope it's condensation coming out of the exhaust, because it is pretty cold today. It's 2 degrees, so I'm going to put it down to condensation. Now, I was going to show you guys this. This is a very, very cool feature. Now, I don't know how much these are worth, but even if the car is shot, we've got something really cool in this car that we're going to take out of it, regardless of whether it's broken or fixed, whatever. We're going to be taking this out and we're going to be putting this, we're going to be keeping this and putting it in something else. It's this mirror. So it's not just a mirror, as you can see here. It's got the date, time, you can play your music through it. You go to the home button, you've got navigation. It brings up Google Maps. That's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It's not connected at the moment, but you can connect to Google Maps. It's got, what else has it got? Bluetooth, play the radio out of it. Again, not set that up, so I don't really know exactly how that works. You've got, what's DVR? Please insert a TF card. What's a TF card? I don't know what a TF card is. It's got the date and time there. Settings, the Wi-Fi codes, open. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Apparently it needs an SD card to work. I don't know. Let me put it in reverse and see what that does. It did have a camera on it before. Bluetooth. Alex owned the car before. It's here. There was something. Something's not. There's a camera, see, on the outside there. So that, and there's a camera at the back as well. So it's got forward-facing camera, rear-facing camera. That is pretty cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to be keeping hold of that. The wing, I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but we do have a wing for this driver's side here. Let's pull that back out. So we've got the wing for the driver's side. If this, all being well, does fix, then we will crack on and put the wing on. Like I said, we're going to wait and see what happens here first, and then we'll have an idea of where we go with this car. So there will be another video on it, whether it be a price breakdown once the car's done and we're ready to sell, or there'll be another video of us breaking it and doing an engine swap. I don't know. A bit undecided what to do until I know exactly where we're at with it. So I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go give us a follow on Instagram at Salvage Diaries, and we'll see you very soon in the next one. Happy New Year.